We've been here since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is now 7:30 p.m. Hey guys, welcome back to Tank Garage. My name is Frank and I'll be the man behind the camera. Like you guys saw in the title of this video and also in the thumbnail, we are finally gonna be refreshing the brakes on my 2007 Volvo S80 V8. Before the video starts, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads from Tank Garage. Alrighty guys, so like you guys probably saw when we did some B-rolls of the S80 V8 that, well, the brakes are finished. They're old, they're rusty, and they're just standard brakes. Also, the brake calipers are still the factory rusty-ish color now because of how long this car has been on the roads. So this front left caliper actually looks very decent. I'm gonna just turn the sensitivity up for you guys so you can see properly. But like you guys can see, those discs and probably the pads are due for a refresh. So what I went ahead and done is purchased a full set. So front and rear of the car, guys. So the whole set. We're looking discs and the pads for the brakes are going to be brand new. So I chose with carbon pads, so a high performance setup, and we also went with cross drilled and ventilated rotors for the front and for the rear. For you guys that don't know, the S80 V8 has very big rotors in the front. These I believe are 336 millimeters since of the weight of the car, and the V8 also comes with the bigger front calipers. So I've also decided we'll go inside of my house real quick to show you guys what I have purchased. So, sorry guys, there's not much lighting inside. So we have our Ray-Bung brakes, which is the brand I decided to go with. We have all of our, so these are for the pads and these are for the rotors. I also went ahead and bought some spray paint. So this is Duplicolor high heat paint. Brakes do get pretty tough, and the color is Chevrolet orange. So I went ahead and done a little test on this paper before I went ahead and bought everything. We'll turn this back down and we'll show you guys the absolute beautiful color that is Chevrolet orange 1620. So it's hard to tell because there is a lot of sun, but if you put it in the shade, you guys can see what a beautiful color this is. It is a very bright red. I know on camera it kind of looks red, actually. Yeah, it is a very bright orange. Sorry guys, I know on camera it looks very red, but it is actually an orange. You guys can see it a bit better when there's a lot of sun, but in the shade it kind of looks like a dark orange to a very bright red, but it is very orange in person. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna have to sand everything, we're gonna have to clean everything with some brake cleaner, and then we go ahead and we paint the calipers. So spray painting the calipers, which is probably, I believe it is my first time spray painting something, so it is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me in the beginning and seeing how to do so, but you know, like you guys know, everything here on this channel is to learn. So we're gonna go ahead, we'll get in the S80 V8. The car is already warmed up, guys. I'm sorry, I had to go buy all of the prep work and all of the stuff. So we're gonna get in the car and we're gonna go straight back to the other location where we always work on our cars, which is in Laval. I'll see you guys right out there. Alrighty guys, so we are here to our Laval workshop, I should call it. So S80 V8 is sitting nice and pretty. I actually have a friend that's going to be coming over and helping me out with the install. So to start off guys, you will need a Vida/Dice because these models have electric handbrakes in the rear. So that is a must if you want to work on these cars. Doing the front brakes I believe shouldn't be too much of an issue by yourself, but it's when you get to the rear end that everything goes south. So we got in the trunk right here all of our stuff that is needed. So our rotors and everything, those rotors are absolutely so heavy guys, it's like, honestly it's crazy. And then we have the pads that are here. I'm just gonna turn the sensitivity up for you guys so you can see better. I got my tripod, hopefully I can set that up. And we also got in our little kit here that I purchased. I went to get some extra brake cleaner because for the cleaning of the brakes before I do all of the install of the spray cans and stuff like that. So we got 2 cans of Dupli Color, which is actually one of the best cans to spray out. We have this is our original paper. We have 1 can of a acrylic clear coat, which is UV resistant. This is for plastic and metal. Wow, the sun just hit really hard there. And we also got ourselves a kit. So for the spreaders, I'm gonna just go inside the car so you guys can see it a little better. So this is a piston spreader. I will probably use a block of wood or the old pads because I don't really care of damaging them. So this goes onto the backing of the caliper, and this goes directly to the pad or a piece of wood or whatever you guys want to use to retract the pistons. So this is all you guys need right here, and your common hand tools, of course, which I have it all in the garage. So what I'm gonna get doing now is unloading everything. I know today might be a longer of a video, guys, because I'm not gonna film the whole process of removing, putting on and everything, because once you got your hands dirty, and I know it's gonna be dirty under there, even though I clean the car mostly every week, and now I've been neglecting it. It's been 2 weeks I haven't washed it. And guys, it's so weird not seeing the S60R here. Like, it just feels off. It feels like it doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna get unloading and we'll see you guys right after. Alrighty guys, so we got the car jacked up. We got one side off for the other wheel. So we left the jack stand and the candles right here so we are safer. I'm just gonna go ahead on this side just to show you guys. So what you wanna do here is first of all, crack a little bit the bleeder valve open to push the piston a little bit back in just so we have space to remove everything. Then you're gonna have this bolt and this bolt right here. This is to remove the whole caliper assembly out. Then for your rotor, you're gonna have this little pin right here that you want to remove. Usually they're Torx heads, and you will be able to remove your rotor out. Once these are out, you want to make sure that you sand them all down nice and good. We'll actually show you guys after, but I see now my brake pads in the front look brand new, so I might actually keep those if ever I need a backup. So let's get to doing that. Alrighty guys, so sorry for my talking. We got all of those dust covers painted black. So it was just a little primer shot, guys, just to make sure that everything was good. So we got both sides off. I'm currently doing the inside of the caliper. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys down there. It's been a rough time, guys, because I don't know who worked on this car last, but they over torqued the bolts to death. Thank God I have my friend here that's helping me out, because there's a lot of stuff. So here you guys can see, let me turn on the sensitivity a little higher. Here you guys can see with the inside of the caliper. So we made sure to tape off all the areas where the pads were gonna be in contact, where all of the bolts go in and stuff like that. And these are the little covers. Look at that. Look at that orange, guys. This is gonna come so good. Look at that. Yes, there is some orange peel, guys. I'm not a pro painter, but the color is insane. So I got the first shot done on the inside of this one. So that's how this one looks like. I still need to do a second pass and maybe a third pass to make it a little better. And then, guys, we're off to painting the actual calipers themselves. So the big part of the calipers is gonna be probably the hardest. I'll have to tape everything, make sure nothing leaks too much. So here we have the caliper that's off. Everything is off, and I got my full set of Raybung brakes just waiting to be installed right here with the pads and the discs. So I'll see you guys in the next shot. Alrighty guys, so the main components are now close to being done. So I clear coated these little parts right here. They came out pretty nice. I know it looks very red on camera, guys, but it's actually a super bright orange. It's a orange, like I said, from Chevrolet. So these ones still missing a couple of coats, maybe one coat, just to get them dialed properly. And then I'm gonna go show you guys the good part. So if we go right around here to the front left side, so front left side is all primered, all nice and black. This would actually look very, very good if I just left it black like that, but we want to go a little extra spicy. And the other side, we did all of the interior. So all of the interior is done. There are some markings, but we won't be seeing that in the end, guys. Don't worry about it. And then we're gonna bolt on the rotor, put tape everywhere again, and do all of the outside. So let's get right into it. All right, guys. So after, well, we've been here since 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is now 7:30 p.m. because there was a lot of stuff to do, guys. Honestly, I didn't think that there was going to be that much things to do. As you guys can see, we got one of the covers. So this is one of the caliper covers that's fully done. I showed you guys in some B-rolls before the other ones. I got the front right side completely done. Now all we need to do is second and third coat on the front left. For the rear, we're gonna do them tomorrow because this took way more time than expected, and you guys are gonna see we did a killer of a job. The front right is done and it looks absolutely incredible. It literally looks like a professional job. There's some places that are not perfect, so hopefully you guys enjoy these few B-rolls. There's not going to be a lot, guys, because there's only one side that's completely done and the other side we're still working on it. Enjoy the few B-rolls.
So hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all, but in the end it doesn't even matter. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end.
Alrighty, guys, so this is gonna be it for today's video. We're gonna focus on and get the other side going. We're just waiting for that to dry out so we could turn the wheels on the other side. I'm full of paint. I'm very tired because we've been working like I guys 2:30 in the afternoon, and it's close to being 8 o'clock at night. So we've been here for close to 6 hours working on this, but the final product looks absolutely amazing. I'm so happy I took the extra time to sanding everything down and making it flat and all very, very nice, because the final result is so worth it. So there will be a part 2, guys. So we're going to be doing the rear in a part 2. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying the S80 V8 build so far. If you guys are new to the channel, welcome to Tank Garage. Make sure to check all of the other videos linked down below. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any uploads from Tank Garage. See you, boys.